friends! Whew, I've been busy. Someone called and asked if we had extra books that we could send to a new library. Of course, we have lots of books. I'm glad that we can help. We're sending storybooks, picture books, and chapter books. I'll be sure to send some extra Bibles, too. The Bible is a very special book. The Bible teaches people about God and Jesus. Would you like to hear a Bible story right now? I thought so. Let me tell you a story about a man named Abram. Abram had to pack up lots of things too. Let's hear the story and find out what Abram packed. Abram and his wife, Sarai, lived in Haran. They didn't have any children. But Abram loved God. He listened to God and did the things God said to do. One day, God spoke to Abram. "Go from your land to the land that I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. I will make your name great." God told Abram to leave his home and move to a new place. God said he would show Abram where to go and take care of him. So Abram went, as the Lord had told him. He took his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all their possessions, and they set out for the land of Canaan. Abram did what God told him to do. He packed everything he had. Then he and his family left home and went to a place called Canaan. Abram traveled through the land of Canaan until he came to a large oak tree. God said, "I will give this land to your children." Abram built an altar and worshiped God there. Then he traveled toward the hill country. He set up his tents and made a place for his family to live. Abram built another altar and worshiped God. Abram listened to God and obeyed him. Do you remember what Abram packed? That's right! Abram packed everything he had. He packed all of his clothes, tools, and tents. Sarai probably packed all of the things she needed to cook and sew. They packed up everything and went to the place where God told them to go. God knew everything about Abram. God knew the perfect place for Abram's family to live, and that his family would be very important. Did you know that God knows everything about you, too? God loves you, and he is always with you. God loves you so much that he sent his son, Jesus. Jesus taught people what God is like and helped people know how to do what's right. God knew Abram, and God knows you. What are some things that God knows about you? God knows the things you look at with your eyes. He knows the things you do with your hands. God even knows the things you think. Only God can do that. Do you think that God knew someone would call and ask me for these library books? Yes, he did. God knew I would want to help and that I had extra books to send. He knows who will get these books and who will read them. Guess what? God knew you would be at church today and that you would hear a Bible story about Abram. I hope you'll remember that God loves you and knows everything about you. He will help you do the things that he wants you to do. I still have lots of work to do. I have lots more books to pack. Thanks for stopping by the library today and being such good listeners. Come again soon, and we'll hear another Bible story.